Hello, everyone. I'm Laurie Barraco, and it's time for my predictions for the week of November 13th, 2016. First of all, we will be experiencing a supermoon on the Monday of the 14th, super early in the morning, around just before 9 a.m. So if you have a chance, please do take a look at that. This moon is going to be the closest that it has been to our planet in almost 70 years. So you want to make sure that you check out that event. So what may happen is we may notice that our emotions are a little bit more on the ups and downs, more of that roller coaster ride. You may also notice that your intuition is heightened a little bit more so. All right, so on to the predictions. And I do use the Gilded Royale Tarot by Sarah Marchetti. And this week we're going to, again, have to look at some of the stories that we are still holding on to that are making our lives more challenging and difficult, that do not need to be as challenging or difficult as we're making them. The first card is the Ten of Wands, and this has to do with our burdens. The burdens, in this case, the stories that we're carrying and the reasoning and the excuses as to why I'm not fulfilling my destiny, why this is happening. It's time to really take a look at that, because we're making extra work for ourselves and we're weighing ourselves down with these burdens, which may not all be which aren't really caused by other people. It's our challenge. It's our responsibility to take these experiences and kind of transmute them and work through it and leave it behind us. Leave it behind. We don't need to take the past into the present and the future. The next card is the Four of Cups, and this has to do with not being stubborn, not hanging on to these emotions, not embracing and still owning these old stories, letting that go. They're showing us, look, it's this way is being a little bit stubborn. This way is saying, nope, that doesn't define me anymore. And I'm going to accept that there's a natural flow of emotions and energy to help me move forward. It doesn't need to be stagnant. And the last card that we have is the Magician reversed. And this is where we may say, I have no control over this. This is not me. These are things that are happening to me. And Spirit's saying, not anymore. No, you know better. And I know I've said that before in my prediction as well. We know better. It doesn't serve us to point fingers elsewhere. So let's get rid of those stories. The burdens are unnecessary, and we're going to empower ourselves. And that full moon is in Taurus. So Taurus is about our physical world. And so we may, what may help us with this too is to spend a little bit more time at home with our things. So if there's a comfortable chair, sit in it, that brings you comfort. If there's a certain robe or blanket that belonged to somebody or somebody made for you, hold on to that. That's going to help you in your physical world, help you ground it. And some of the comforts of home is what I'm hearing that may kind of help us move through some of this. The card that I have from my mandala deck is the throat chakra. And a lot of people are dealing with throat chakra issues these days. Your throat chakra is out of balance, and you could use a little TLC. You can balance your throat chakra by journaling, singing, wearing or carrying turquoise or blue lace agate, or using essential oils such as lemon and ginger. By balancing your throat chakra, you are able to assert your aspirations and manifest your intentions. So watch your words. Remember, they did not do this to you. You allowed them to do this to you. All right? I'm Laurie Barraco. And let's change those stories, and let's bring in our empowered identities and own it. Namaste.